So SDC, we had a online session with some persons, right? And they went and they got some 8 persons for us, and we called them. Because we're coming down to Larimer's tomorrow. And I called them to tell them to come. So we're telling them what they need to bring. So she said she wanted to do farming. No, they said that you need either a tax receipt, updated tax receipt. If it is your place, if it is not your place, you need a permission letter to go with that. When we called her, she said, Miss, I'm for the place I'm in, I'm getting receipts, so I'm not keeping the money. What can we tell her? I said, can't tell her nothing. Is that so hard to get?
Well, you know, you say that, but you see that you face a domestic helper, they take the same attitude, you know.
Yes, you can't tell them, you can't take the money out.
You can't take money and go through the door, they're not going to.
Yeah, you can't take no little drop of money over your feet. No.
Underpay me every day.
Yes, and you want to take money out.
It's as if you are the one who taking the
It's benefiting for you.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with these people. You are helping them.
But
we have even a steps to work program where they can get up to $150,000. It's a grand. And you do whatever with it. And it's like you're pulling, it's not even teeth. It's easier to
Steps to what?
Steps to work. It's called Steps to Work. It's an entrepreneurship grant.
Okay.
So it's like, it's easier to pull teeth. Then get these persons to come.
Who are the person
Who are qualified for that?
Well, that one is for path beneficiaries, mainly. But the other grants I'm telling you about, anybody can access these ones.
We don't have no way this can get no.
No, but the other one they were mentioning about the 6 is those anybody can get that. You don't have to be part. You don't have to be a part beneficiary. So the rehabilitation grant, as I'm saying, it is to help persons to better themselves. You know, to start a business, because sometimes may have anybody, may have even a fireman who say he want the soup, and we say, alright, so come make we do the grant for you. We say, wait for him to come with the invoice and money.
You want to do?
Soup.
But yes, it's yeah, if I come like that.
You want the soup, so we say, alright, you say need the pots and whatever else. So we say, come, you don't reach to be alone.
So what is it that you're supposed to bring in that sense?
Alright, so for that, for the rehabilitation grant, as you show the amount, so you need an invoice. So you need an invoice from the person, as I was saying,
the invoice?
The invoice from the person who you're going to be getting the goods, whatever you need. So it must, the person's TRN must be on it. That is a given. Bear in mind that we do not make checks to individuals, it is made out to the supplier. So if Mr. Lin, for example, is the meeting getting from Mr. Lin, for example, you're going to set up a meeting shop and make the check out to Mr. Lin. Okay. Then you're going to need your usual NID, TRN, your ID, that kind of usual. Now, as I said, if it is something that you need to do on a piece of property, for example, farming or chicken rearing or pig rearing, or you have a shop and you're going to be using the shop, you need some updated documents. Tax receipt or a title for the place, but we know some people don't want to get entitled, so we accept the tax receipt. If it is not your place,
The receipt, they don't want you.
I know. They don't want to.
See, let me take what you're on.
And we can't not get tax receipt. And there's nothing we can we do something with the tax receipt?
No, but Jamaicans think so.
Yes.
Can it be photocopied and certified?
Yeah, we don't keep the original, we photocopy.
Okay.
We can't keep the original tax receipt. It's a photocopy we use and certified, be certified.
But the question is, can they take a certified copy?
They can, but we want just to look at the original, just the same, to make sure, say, you know how it go already too.
Yeah.
Yes. And you need, if it is not your place, you need a letter from the individual. Suppose I your place and you give me for use. You have to give me a tax return. Just write one letter, the JP sign to say, give permission. No, you give me permission, so you write it, you send, and the JP verifies it. And that's that for that. And you bring all the other documents and we do the investigation and we write up with something, and that's it. We have so we get the check back for some supplier. I remember I carry to one, and the man said, "You know, the time for the send up in a row, like you might get the check." Until how much thousand? You know, the time for the send up in a row, like to change check.
Never did it.
No, I know they.
But they check
it's
with
not-
the
it's not-
supplier,
but
says
no,
it.
it's the supplier I'm talking. So
Right.
what I'm going to say, tell them when they're getting invoices, ask them to give it to get it from persons who will be willing to work with them.
Oh, okay.
Understand? Because right now we have to send back that check and get somebody else one next invoice from somebody else and have to go rewrite the check.
So at the supplier couldn't bother to send up in a line.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, understand? So ask them to get persons who are willing to work with them.
So no, this one.
Not true. But he got invoice and then the check now is there and they give him the check and he tell the officer say, you can't bother to take the check and I'm not standing on the line. You change the check. So now that applicant is at a disadvantage. Because I'm going to wait again when they could have started their business and help improve their life. So ask them to, when they're telling them, persons who do willing to work with them. The compassionate grant now, persons who death, somebody would have died, and we give you some assistance, which is different from the NIS one. So it's a $60,000. So it's
So
a
the person is not wasn't contributing.
no matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Once there is a need, once it is proven that you need the assistance, then we do the investigation.
So we're going to prove the need.
Investigation, so we're going to come and
Well, you can't investigate for ask if
there
you
is a what we tell you, do the application, and then based on the discussion, the social worker come and have a discussion with you, and based on the questioning, they can determine whether
Them the money now bit.
I don't know that it makes
Yeah.
that is
Well, I'm sure
one of
it's
the easiest money.
money.
That you should understand.
Easy something.
That's easy to get.
When you say how easy it is,
No, because you have never tried it. You have never tried it.
no, collect they have money there.
Exactly.
It's not
See, man, I've never tried it.
I know.
Yeah, but
the
that's what you say.
I'm sure
And if you don't need it,
a lot of persons
should you really apply for it?
Everybody needs
No, but
Everybody need money. Everybody need money.
And it's when they come,
But
everybody
compare you or us to who don't have not even the first red dollar.
But you don't let me have the first $1.
So how you going to investigate that?
They come and they do their questions and answers.
Yeah, but because you put on a clean suit of clothes every day and go out.
No.
People in
You're not say anything at all.
yeah, man, people in the district are saying
like that.
you want no money, you want.
That's not all because I can't see
And maybe
anyone.
everybody has
I've
the
not
same
seen
thing, so they don't
anybody
say,
who have applied
it is
for
so.
that grant. I've not seen it.
Never try.
I've
I've
never
not
seen
seen
it.
it.
Unless
I've never seen
Yeah,
it.
let us carry that social
Let's-
experiment.
yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's show that somebody who did though.
Yeah, man, just as somebody who did.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Apply and see.
Try a report to us.
I applied for it and received it.
Okay.
That is good.
There you go.
What you have to say,
Oh,
ask
Mr. February,
You go there, but you have to need for that. You need the what
The
is it?
certificate.
That's not the with a pink
Burial card.
burial. Yes, sir.
Apart from, being invited by Rotary, to have.
We go out in the community.
They are foreign in the community.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Tomorrow. All right. So for the compassionate again, we have another section where supposing somebody who needs some assistance with the house, so the house falling apart, and they need to do something with the house. They get a grant for that. So that's a part of the compassionate too.
But you need title for the house.
No, you can do the tax receipts in way.
Okay.
You can do that too. You don't have to get a title. As long as the person gives you permission to mix it up.
So how much you get to fix it up?
It's the same 60, sorry.
$60,000 can buy food.
60,000 is a lot of money.
They don't understand this. $60,000 for somebody can do so many.
I hear somebody tell me that the light bill is $1,300 today and they don't have any due from 3 days ago. $1,300. And the person was serious.
Let me see that we did.
Compare that to a 60,000. You know how many persons do?
So how long they take to get that 60,000?
Long time.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to say long or not because sometimes it depends. Sometimes we have to put a pause on things if something urgent comes up. Like the other day we had to do the $10,000 grant. So we were asked by the Prime Minister to do this and then we have to do that. So sometimes things put on pause and we don't get to do the check them as we want them to, but I can tell you it is sure. That I can tell you. It doesn't take a year, it doesn't take 6 months, and some of them will push through faster based on the urgency.
But you have to do an investigation first.
Yes, ma'am. And that will take long because as Mr. Samuel, he developed a little bit of something about what we call a digital firebook. So we're getting somewhere. What it does is that everybody in the ministry has access to it. Now you see that book? Every day watch it. So you have to see how long, when we get it, who it assigned to, how long the social worker keep it for, how long when it come back to me, it stay on my desk, and how long before it reach to the committee, and how long before it, so he monitors that. Because his thing is, a need, and we agree, and that's what we have been crying for. And sometimes I say, you know, when the people them, the check come out, the people them dead or whatever, because it's a need. So it makes sure that you watch that book. So, you know, stay in a long time. Maybe you used to long before, but when I tell you, if I didn't set up that you still for about there,
Because of that, we don't know.
yeah, man. That's I can tell you, work on.
Benefit. You're gonna give them benefit. Why should you wait?
And that's his thing. That's what he said. You're not supposed to wait because by the time you don't and come back, somebody dead. And if it is a need, it's a need. You make sure the people get it in reasonable time.
But that case you're telling us about is like urgent.
Sorry?
That case you're telling us about is like very urgent.
When the house split in.
So there's another section that is there, so we're trying to work on that section. Finish that section for them to move. Right, so we have the emergency. Emergency, as it says, for emergency, fire, flooding, all of those kind of things. So and in Sri Lanka, we seem to have more fire than anything else. I don't know why. So we always have the emergency grants for people. So you know, as it's, again, it's the same. What you say on there, so 60, 65, whatever. Help to do something. We had persons in the market the other day who suffered from the fire. And them say yes, even though they may have lost so much, whatever we're giving them is still something that they can use. Well, no, that's a for them business, no. That's an emergency, and they can get the emergency plus the rehabilitation grant, so they can get 2 grants. And you can get the grant more than one time, but over. So after 2 years, you can apply for another grant. No? Right. So let's talk about the education now. We have a whole lot of educational grants. What is it really? Quite a bit. We have one we call the bursary grant. But that one is for half household, but we have others. And that one, if the person is doing like a degree, a bachelor's, they get $100,000 every year until the end of the program. So you might know persons in part that them say they can't go to school. The 100 is there, the person should have applied for it. Now we have another one called SIP.
So what you need to apply for that?
That is done through the school. So they have to go through the bursary at the school, the accounting department at the school, and they advise them again as to everything that they need. We at part don't have no fluid. I mean, we pay, but it's dependent on the GPA and all of those things, so they have to work directly with the
Just to
school.
maintain a particular GPA.
At least 2, minimum 2%. At 2.0. Right. So they discuss with, we have another one, SEP, the SIP program. Similar to the SEP, I was telling you about the SIP. So SEP, it has 2 sections, one for employment and one for education. So at the end of your final year, you can get a $200,000 to assist with your, whatever program you're doing. So again, it depends on your GPA. So it ranges. So if the GPA is X amount, again, the minimum is 2.0. So you can get 200,000. So I have a young lady now, I'm trying to assist. She can get the, depend, her GPA is X over a certain amount, she can get the 200,000. If not, she get what you can afford. It's her, and she pay her school fee, and she could final year in school.
Not bad.
Not bad. You have the post-secondary grant. What it means, you finish high school in 6th form, for example, you get a $60,000 to assist. Do you know of that one? You get $60,000, you come in and do the application. You have ESI. So you're going back to school, them can't afford.
So they have to be
pay
part
school
of it,
fee.
not come?
No. No. You don't have. Well, I was talking about ESN, sorry. So you're going back to school, for example. You don't pay school fee. That is one. But supposing you need like assistance with uniforms and shoes and bag and all of that, we assist you with that too.
And somebody, the parent has to be paid and that is contribution.
They are grants that have contributed to. But some of them don't want
You
to.
need to look into somebody's payment.
Every day we say same thing too. Look here, this is September. This year September, when the part people them collect entry, they get, some of them they don't get all over 100. You know, you get that?
Yeah, mommy.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this channel. Tune in next time for more precise, informative, and entertaining videos.